In the words of Jim Carrey, alrighty then. So I've got 2 hours of sleep, and I still got one more. What's that say there? No, oh, okay. Still got one more family coming in at some point this morning, so we'll see how this goes. For the idiot that I think they were banned by my girlfriend, actually. Let me check real quick. Yeah, this idiot. How do you have time for this? Mention not once for 5 times. You have a lot of company coming in last night. I'm through. Use your pronunciation correctly. Seriously, the way I was of the morning, but you find time. Yeah, I do find time. Anyways, you can go away. I won't ban you right now, but if I have to, I will. Stinking morons. Freaking internet, man. Bunch of idiots. Not everybody, of course, but there's a lot of idiots on the internet. Just complete morons. Uh, Anywho, there's actually something important that every panelist needs to hear. If you, oh yeah, I got to put this up. Constantine, Constantine. I don't know if you saw the roasting I did of her recently. I think I sent you the link. I could be wrong. So I was all booby hoo, booby hoo. She's all get it right. It's booby ho. I was like, no problem, booby ho. Oh shoot, that's hilarious. So I actually after last night's stream, I did a stream with Beltley, but some of my members. Um, I don't know if that part is on there or not, but it's about a person called Noel. Um, she always likes for women to call her mom. I've seen her in Jelly Fishers. Be careful, she's a porn bomber. Okay. Um, I don't want to post her link, but I think I got it queued to at least tell you her screen name. Give me just a minute here. Officer Beltwood. If you're on my members, that stream was on members last night. Oh, here's actually, let me go to my documents, my computer. Because, yeah, I do save just about everything. And, yeah, you can laugh all you want, but I have over 1 million now screenshots and screen recordings. So much stuff to go through eventually. Law enforcement's got some of it. Some other things. It's called Stinky N. So Stinky, one word, capital N. That is her YouTube name. That is Noel. She comes up, she acts like she's, and I'm not for sure if she is or not, to be honest with you. I don't think she is. I think she pretends to be. What's the right words nowadays in 2024? Freaking A, man. I miss the 80s, man. And the 90s, to be honest with you. But 2024, you gotta be careful what you say. Oh my God, people will get offended. She's mentally challenged. I think that's the appropriate word we say in 2024. Back in the 80s, we used to say you're a complete blankety blank, but whatever. We'll say mentally challenged. So I think she's acting like she's mentally challenged. But I did find out, Telly, I'm going to give you a warning. Wait, what? Did you hear Locke saying he wanted to kill you last night on his stream? Constantine was No, but thanks for letting me know. That is a death threat. But until I hear it for myself, I'm not going to take it seriously. So I did not watch live stream. I went on there, I made a comment, and I was banned. And I talked to a certain person privately, and we had a brief back and forth Discord, if you will, not on Discord, conversation. And I left. And I respect that person. So there's that. Because I wanted to go up after my stream and try to have a one-on-one conversation to try to squash the beef. But this person told me it wasn't the right time. And so there's that. But I don't have any problem banning anybody on the spot. I'm trying to get rid of. I'm really trying to get rid of dead weight here. My channel is going to be going in a completely different direction pretty soon. If you want to watch future catches and old catches, you have to go to my Rumble. So that's where those are going to be. Hey, Shauna, how you doing? Yeah, same here. I had maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours of sleep. We got a family event this weekend through Monday, Tuesday, something like that. So I have family coming in from out of state. The last group coming in is my brother and his family, and they should be here, or they should be here at any time. In fact, as a matter of fact, speaking of that, first of all, I wasn't planning on going live at all last night, let alone this morning, let alone the next couple of weeks. But because my brother's going to be here, there may be a live coming up with my brother and possibly a few other people in the next day or two. So be looking out for that. Talk about some things. Good to see you, Shauna. Appreciate that. Constantine, always a pleasure. Man, Constantine, I am so irritated for missing that concert last night. I was going to drive down there and pick up my ticket for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I thought it was next Friday. It was last night. I am so pissed at myself. Oh, I'm so irritated. I've been wanting to see them since I was a kid. I'm just so mad. It is what it is. Hopefully I get another chance someday. I'm only here for the train wreck. There is no train wreck, but okay. In fact, because of that, you can go ahead and get banned. So moderators, please do your job and ban that person, or I'll take the rich. Because I noticed the other day there's some people, and Constantine, you were not one of them because you weren't here. Ed said something last night. What about Constantine? Well, he wasn't here, Ed, during that stream. I was talking about the moderators that were there during that stream. I was complimenting them on the good job that they had done. But yeah, Constantine or Thaw, somebody, if you could ban that person, was it Lily Rose or whatever? Isn't that the person that when I first met Locksmith, the Docs Locksmith or something, or it was called the Lily Docs. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'm not putting up with any bullshit like that. I've had, like I said, limited sleep. I had family coming in last night, middle of the night, and I got more coming in this morning. All right, so I want to get to the point here. There's only 59 people. Hit the like, everybody. If you could. This is actually important. I don't care if you like me or not. This is actually important. Let's try to get to 15, 20 likes. We have 12, looks like. I want to get the algorithm. And I usually don't ask for that type of thing. I don't care. I'm going to Rumble, so I'll be doing limited things on YouTube. But for this one, it's actually pretty important. So if you could hit the like, I'd appreciate that. Let people know I'm live because it's something important. It's so important. I usually ask that. Still got 12 likes. Wait till 15 at least. 15, 20. And then I'll get down to the nitty gritty here. Wait, what? There's a point? Tilly, that's your warning. Wrong, Lily. I thought you were just banned. How many accounts do you have, Lily? Wait, I thought you were banned. Mods. Tommy Boy says the troll of Tommy Boy. Jeff, is it true that you and Tiff are getting back together? We were never together. Good troll. Good troll. That was funny. I'll give it to you. So, hey, Constantine, did you see the, before I get into it here, did you see the stream with Short Bus and AP, I think it was APP, and I can't say the other account. It's from locals in Rumble. It's a putty liquor. I'll just say that. I thought I told a putty cat, a pussycat. It was something like putty liquor, and they were supposed to debate Nate. And I don't know if that's the same Nate as I'm thinking of, Dream 40. I didn't I have his phone number. I didn't text him. I didn't ask, but I saw part of that. I'm just curious if that's what it was or supposed to be. I don't know. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Yeah, I watched parts of it, and then there was like the putty liquor, and then APP I think was up there or something like that, and then I didn't see anything, so I bailed. Good guy, aka Steven, you're not welcome here. John Gotti, get the hell out of here. You are a POS. You lie. You're scum. The police have your information. Expect to knock on your door pretty soon, I'm sure. Get out of here. Somebody ban that guy. You're not welcome here. You're an idiot, dude, for trying to post the screenshots of our text message. You post like 2, which proves you're the one that sent me the unsolicited picture of the situation with NTF, and I don't even want to get into that right now. Somebody get rid of John Gotti, please. You're a mod for a reason. Please do it. That's all I ask. $65 subscribers. You're a nobody, dude. I know everything about you, Steven. I know everything about you. Why don't you just live in Chicago or like Hammond, Indiana, or better yet, Gary, Indiana? That's a better suburb, right? That's kind of like your type of suburb, the ghetto. I don't give a crap what you think. Lacasina. Why don't you take a lap? Better yet, I'll just ban your ass. Constantine, don't be afraid to use that wrench, man. That's why you're one of my last mansion mods. Only have a few. You're one of them. Bill, same thing. You're a standard. I don't know if you're a mansion mod or a standard mod. I forget. Don't be afraid to use it. I'm trying to get rid of dead weight here. I'm taking my channel a different direction. I'll be moving here in October, so I'll be doing a lot of traveling and outdoorsy type stuff, traveling stuff. I want to go visit Slab City, California. I want to interview some people there. I'll be doing a lot of music stuff, more concert stuff. So Rumble will be, if I do any catches in the near future, that will be where it'll be posted. In fact, I found out some more about Rumble. The reason why I can't post to Rumble until I get to like a certain amount of subs, like 1,000 or something. I've only got like 80 or 90, but I have to pay $10 a month and fill out this form because in Rumble you're monetized immediately. So they have to have all my information like I did with YouTube, and I haven't done that yet. So once I get that filled out and sent in and all that stuff, and pay my $10 fee, I will start streaming to Rumble more than I will here. I will do a couple test runs, obviously, and I'll stream to different platforms, but once in a while I still will, but most of my stuff will be going to Rumble. Slab City CPNI, right, Tommy? Tommy boy? Yeah, I know you are. Steven Sickle, how the hell you pronounce your name. How's Mark doing, by the way, Steven? Yep, I just threw out something. I'm being an ass because you keep being an ass. Cops know about you. How's that? Anyways, I'm not trying to get in all the BS here. I'm trying to get to a point here. All right, so all you panelists out there, please be aware. Jilly, I hope you're here or listen later because I've noticed that this individual has been on your panel a few times. She goes by Noel. Some of you, or most of you, probably know who I'm talking about. She comes up and she likes to call other women her mom. I don't know what age she is. If I was to guess, she's probably around 40. I don't know. 30, 40, something of that nature. So on Officer Beltloop's channel, we had 2 police officers, Marine, and a couple of correction officers. It's all my members. I went ahead and put that to members afterwards last night. I did a panel share stream for a little while. And eventually I'll put it public. But I don't think I did the share stream until after that was mentioned. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. But just be careful of her. We had law enforcement and other people come up and testify that she has actually P-bombed many people. So she plays like she's mentally challenged, and maybe she is. I probably is, actually, to be honest with you. If you're going to do something like that, you're probably mentally challenged. But she does play like she is. Maybe she really is. I don't know. I was told otherwise. So, but I'm not a doctor. I'm not her physician. So I'm not her psychiatrist, nor am I a psychiatrist or psychologist. So I cannot say that. But for what I've been told by professionals on another panel, that she has issues. So anybody who's letting, hi Brian, good to see you. Brian, you still haven't got to me yet. Get to me when you can. But from what I've been told by professionals, law enforcement, a counselor, a Marine, a couple other law enforcement officers, etc., who have channels, she is a P-bomber. And what she does, apparently, according allegedly to what other people have said, is that she goes up and she tries to get in well with women, mainly women panelists. A few guys were mentioned as well, but mainly women. And she plays like she's not so intelligent, if that's the right word. And then she will get on that person's good side. People will coddle her, and then out of the blue, she will pee bomb. So her channel is called N Stinky. That's her channel. N, capital N, or what is it, Stinky N or N Stinky? I said at the beginning. Let me look it up real quick. Make sure I'm not going to drop her link, by the way. Maybe I should. I don't know. Stinky N. So Stinky space capital N is her name on her channel. She has like 60 something subscribers, if I'm not mistaken. She goes by Noel on panels. And I was a little bit suspicious about her a couple times once I saw her up on different panels, and I got it confirmed last night with law enforcement and other people. So be careful. I don't suggest letting her up on any of your panels. So whether I hate you, which I don't really hate anybody but the devil, but whether I dislike you or like you or love you, whatever, don't let her up on your panel. That is a warning. Jilly, I hope you see this because I know you've been letting her up quite a bit. I haven't been to your panels lately, but I know the few that I have been recently, a couple of weeks, whatever it's been, I've seen people coddle her, and I get it. You know, we didn't know. We try to be nice to people that seem to be or are challenged, special needs, whatever the exact words are for today. It's ridiculous. I miss the 80s. Constantine, you should have been born when I was born. You would have fit right in the 80s, man. The 80s were the shit. Part of the 90s. If the internet was as good as it was today and around like it is today, it would have been so cool because back then everything was a lot different. A lot different. We had so much fun, it's criminal almost. Today, you can't even say the wrong word or people are going to throw a fit. I can't believe you said that. How dare you say that? Oh my gosh. Cancel culture is such BS. Alex is only, 24, and he already knows that. I don't know what happened there, but I muted for a second. I didn't press the mute button. What's up, Hobby? No, Hobby, you want to get banned too? I'm not mocking mental illness. I'm making a point. Don't be ridiculous. Grow up, man. If you're just trolling, it's all good. But if you're being ridiculous, then yeah, it's just stupid. I didn't ban you. I didn't time you out. I just removed the comment. That's your warning. But anyways, man, it's freaking early. Freaking early, man. Well, it's not as early now. It's only 7:04 a.m. But my goodness, I usually wake up around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, it depends. Sometimes I have to call my boss, or he calls me like between 4 and 6 to let me know if I have work during the week. But Saturdays, no, too early. Too early. Yeah, like I said, I slept for maybe an hour and a half. But like I said, I had people, family coming in and whatnot. And my brother, I don't have to worry about him and his family. They have the key. So we'll just come on in. Everybody else I had to open the door for. So I am good to go for right now. I don't plan on being here very long. I did like a 35-minute stream last night, and then had some family come in, and then Belt Loop 29 went live, and I went over there for a bit, and they started talking about that. And I thought that when I shared the stream, it would start at the beginning. I don't think it does that. It starts when I actually start sharing the stream. So I don't know if the Noel part is on there, but she was actually up on panel. I don't, and I usually do share streams. I usually put them on members, to be honest with you. Sometimes I make them public later on. But if you want to check out the whole stream and check out people's testimonies, you can go to Belt Loop 29. He's one of my managing mods in here. He's asleep, I'm sure. He worked last night. Or no, he had last night off and today off. He may pop in here, but he was up kind of late last night. So, if somebody wants to drop Belt Loop 29's link. By the way, there is no trolling in there. So if you're going to go in there and think you're going to troll, you're just going to be banned immediately. You don't put up with any stuff. And yes, I have to be one of his managing mods. So a lot of police officers in there, federal agents, military personnel, etc. So yeah. There's no use going in there and trying to troll. If you want to go in there and support, you can do that. If you have his link, you can drop it. If not, I will drop it myself. That's his main channel. He goes live a lot on YouTube Police, but Belt Loop 29, he goes live maybe once a week. I'll get his link real quick. I'm not looking at chat right now. I'm going to go ahead and grab his link so I can share it here. To the best of my knowledge, the stream is still up. So if you want, you can go in there and check it out. And if I didn't start recording share stream in time to have the testimonials when she was up on panel, you can go check it out on this channel there on his last live. There it is. That's his channel. Actually, I should have put his last live. Here it is. Apparently, it's Friday Sup. That's what it's called. I'll drop the actual live it was on. Should have done that in the first place. It is what it is, right? Here's the actual live. For those who know who Noel is, aka Stinky N, that's what she calls her channel. You can go check it out there. Oh, yeah, NTF, yeah. Yeah, do you know about Matt having a third-degree felony as a predator? NTF? My brother and I released that last year. It's on my brother's channel. And let me get that to you right away real quick. It actually has more charges too, possible convictions as well. I haven't got his new file yet, but when I get that, I will post that. People that coddle Matt are pieces of shit. Sorry. Not everybody, but there's a lot of people that don't understand the situation behind Matt the morning after. And I'm sure he's going to do a stream about this one. Yeah, I got all the receipts. So what was I going to post? Oh, my brother's channel. If you look at his, I believe it's his last live he ever did, like a year ago. It says a year, but it's been more than that. Let me actually go to the actual live. Of course, everybody was in denial at that time, and it took almost a year later for people to realize his exposure. Stalker amongst catchers, fact or fiction. It was my brother, Casey Cox, and I. Yes, and he admitted it on Locksmith's channel that he threatened to kill his wife. He has a third-degree felony as a stalker. Not a child predator, by the way. Not a child predator. Let me make that very, very clear. There are different kinds of predators. He's a stalker. He threatened to kill his wife. And then apparently recently he had beat his new wife, allegedly, is what I've heard. And he has allegedly, what's it called? Identity theft. But I haven't got that file yet. So that's all allegedly, even though I know. But I have to say the word allegedly until I have receipts. There's the stream right there, NTF. Go check that stream out. So yeah, this is Jeff, the real morning after. That's why Matt was gone for, why do you think he was gone for a year? Now, he was around. He was Soft Ass Feelings, was his alt account. People think I don't know the alt accounts. Think again. I know who Control is. I knew who Soft Ass Feelings is. I knew who, I mean, it's so funny. People think they can get away with alts. Do you understand the IP addresses can be tracked? And it's just ridiculous. Especially when I have law enforcement friends that can do things legally under the color of law, of course. It's just people think they can get by with anything, and then it'll catch up to them. It's caught up to some people. There's people that have left the community because I've got them charged, or they've been warned by law enforcement, and they're no longer here anymore. Just think about that. Think about that. Think about who's not around right now. Oh my goodness, the ignorance of some people. But anyways, I really didn't want to get into all that. Go ahead, Matt. Get your cup of coffee and your meth or whatever the hell it is you're doing nowadays that live near my family. That's another thing. People don't know. There's certain people that infiltrate this community because they know somebody personally. I'll leave it at that. Quit doxing. Piece of shit. Thank you. I appreciate that. My girlfriend is anonymous, so I'm not going to say her name. She goes by I support all. Doxing my family on my stream. Bitch move. She must just go to work. Anyways. Yeah, I'm just shooting the breeze for now. I wanted to warn everybody about Noel. Please be careful. Jeff, you were doxing someone 2 minutes ago. Who did I dox? Sea Monkey. Sea Monkey. What a stupid name. Sea Monkey. Definitely. Oh, Bill's naughty assistant. We have Bill Powell's alt accounts, I assume, or his butt buddies. I don't know in here. NTF wants to ban you herself on her channel. I am not NTF. I'm not her channel. If you want NTF to ban somebody off of her channel, you have to ask her, Telly. That's right. Hey, yeah, I like that, NTF. I actually like that response. And I'll do it again. There you go. NTF don't put up with shiznit, right? I like that response. It's a good response. Bullhand, I got maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of sleep because I have family coming in, so I'm exhausted. After this, I'm going to take a long nap for a show. Once my brother and his wife and kids get here, I'm out. I'm going to take about a 3-hour nap. I am exhausted. Eloy, what's up, dude? You're probably one of the victims that I had to. I did a whoops. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. So, well, Eloy, you're pinned. You are pinned, Eloy. I meant to mod you. Wait, that's not really Eloy, is it? Wait, yeah, it is. Oh, okay. I want to make sure. I hit the X and at one point and unmodded pretty much everybody because of the situation that happened a while back. But you're a mod again now, Eloy. You're good people. Constantine approved. Tonya or Tanya. How do I say that, by the way? Tonya or Tanya? You were always a mod too. I know there's times that I see or people send me screenshots and the list goes on. I'm not going to go into the Bill Powell talk where people send me clips or people send me, well, it happens. All right, it happens. Is I don't keep track of everything. And sometimes when I see people talking shit about me, I take the wrench away or I ban them. So that's just what I do. On different channels, people say, "Hey, this person said this about you on this channel," or here's a screenshot of this from this channel, or whatever, or I see it myself, or whatever. Tonya, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I always called you Tanya D. I don't have a problem with you. You're always a good mod. And I'm trying not to hand out mods like candy, but I'll give you another chance. I don't know why you're not modded. Maybe it was my mistake. But I will give you one more chance. I'm not going to mod anybody else. So, and the person that doxed my daughter, you're disgusting because you know what you did? You put my grandkids in danger. So I have to report that to the police. So your sock account is being reported to law enforcement. And yes, I really do that, by the way. I sincerely do. In fact, one of the assistant chief of police is going to be here today, actually, because they're a family friend. And I will give all the information over to them, and they will look up who you are, where you're at, what your real name is, etc., and so on, and they will take action if needed. FYI, be prepared. Nice picture, by the way. I don't even have a picture of my daughter. Think of that one. I'm looking at your channel here. Even trying to steal her channel name. Good job. Good job. Nice try. That's right, Constantine. It's sick. People are just sick. They're mentally unstable, dude. That's why I keep telling people, look, I'm not part of the pred catching community on YouTube anymore, so unsub from me. Go away. I don't care about subscribers. I don't care. Go away. Just unsub. If you want to see pred catching stuff, go to my Rumble. It'll be up soon. I know I've been saying that for a year, but now I got help, so it's going to be up there soon. I just got to get through all the, I would say, paperwork, digital paperwork, and send my $10 in, and everything's going to be dropped. In fact, everything from YouTube will go over to my Rumble as well. So I'll be on Rumble more than YouTube. Wait, Wog said something here. I'm going to connect. Like I said, I can't see very well, so I have to put it on full screen. They also can't. For personal reasons or a family friend issue. I'll have to look at that later on, but thanks. Yeah, you're here for the kids. Why are you posting information that people can find my grandkids who are minors? If you're for the kids, then be for the kids. If you're not, get the F out of here. You're not wanted. Bullhand, you will probably never get a wrench in here ever again. You've been cool, so I haven't banned you, because the next thing you do, out of respect for Constantine, I unban you. But one mistake, there will be no warning, automatic ban. NTF, I don't need rehab. I've been sober for what, 2 weeks now? If I do need it, I have 2 opportunities. Ray was one of them, and Cat Ice has an anonymous source that offered to give me inpatient rehab. If I can't get through this outpatient one, I promised I would take him up on that offer. But I'm completely sober. I am just exhausted. I am tired. So no, I don't need rehab. If I do need it, I will definitely respond to Ray. If you look at the, not last panel, but the one before that one, Ray and I had a one-on-one for quite a while, and then a few people came up afterwards. It's kind of funny how people come in here and talk about rehab, outpatient, inpatient, whatever, and then LARP busters. By the way, I don't even want LARP busters in here. I think he's banned. Constantine, I know you don't like him either, to the best of my knowledge. If you see him, just ban him. But it's kind of funny how, and I don't mean funny as in ha ha. I mean funny as in ridiculous. I just happened to look at, I think it was MBCat Fireside. I could be wrong, but it was when I had one of my previous panels, and of course I was completely sober. And he goes over there and he, on purpose, cracks open a cold one, a beer, whatever he's drinking, probably fruity beer, like Cap or whatever. Wink, wink, laugh, laugh, Cap. He goes, this one's for Jeff. Now, somebody who's trying to get off alcohol or any kind of addiction, why would you do something like that, first of all? Second of all, there are so many people on here that on YouTube, especially in this community, in other communities too, but especially this one, who brag about how drunk they are, how high they are on meth, crack, they snort coke, they do all this junk, but yet they want to criticize me for trying to be sober. It makes no sense. Or if I do mess up, yet they drink all the time. They do drugs all the time, and they admit to it on panel. while they are talking smack about me or about others. It makes no sense. The hypocrisy. That's true. Bill's naughty assistant. Yeah, the gummies. Yeah, or the vapes. The but if I was to get drug tested right now, I would have nothing in my system. No THC, no alcohol. The only thing I would have in my system would be prescription meds. That's it, and nicotine. If you want to count nicotine. And you know what, Constantine? I saw your comment there to Eloy. Constantine, um, look, when he comes here, I plan on doing some shrooms. I plan on smoking some weed. You know, I might even have a drink. Not to get drunk, but a drink. Have a good time. Moderation, right? Moderation. He can do what he wants. He's an adult. He's responsible. But I plan on having some fun when he's here. Uh, I'm not going to talk back to Constantine. He's almost 6'7". He kicked my ass, right, Cons? I'm not going to talk back to Constantine. If he tells me I'm out of control, I'll stop. I'll listen to him. But I'm going to have a little fun. I'm going to let loose a little bit. You know, we're going to be going to a concert. It's going to be fun times. There you go. Moderation is key. Absolutely. Oh, what do we have here? Nunya's something rather. Old time cum dumpster saloon. Great thing in the community that people can be sober. I'll look at that later. I kind of speed read that. Telly and Constantine, if you want to time Telly out, you can. I'm not going to put it on screen, but what you just said is stupid. I mean, it depends how you look at it, I guess. I tell you what, though, Cons, that shroom you had that you keep teasing me and everybody else on your panels, um, gimme, I need. Oh my gosh, it goes back to my high school years. Me and my friend John, um, when somebody had something good that we wanted, shrooms, LSD, whatever, fill in the blank, we'd walk up to them and, it was kind of like a joking type thing. And I think we got it from a movie, to be honest with you. I don't remember, but that's like 40 years ago, 30 years ago, whatever. We all, gimme, I need. Oh, yeah, it was, What About Bob? Bill Murray. What About Bob? That's the movie. Gimme, I need. And when somebody had some good stuff, we'd walk up to them, we'd sit there and do that just to be funny. And of course, they'd give us stuff. But that shroom that Const had, I was like, oh my goodness, I wish I had that. But with shrooms, I would, nowadays at my age, I would microdose. I wouldn't take a whole shroom because I just couldn't handle it at my age. I'm too old for that. But I would definitely microdose. But man, I tell you what, Constantine, that's some good stuff right there. That was a nice sharuma. Ooh, my sharuma. It could NTF. That's the thing is NTF actually is a good point, whether she's trolling or not. That's actually a good point. There's a lot of case studies, scientifically proven, actually. My doctor's an old hippie. He's highly, he's very, how do I say this, pro cannabis, pro shrooms, pro herbalist, I guess is a better word to use. and he actually recommended that I microdose shrooms to do a mental reset. You know, so you're absolutely right. It could fix me. Absolutely, you're absolutely right about that. NTF. Props to you. Oh shoot! I want to put up Constantine's comment after the shortly after that. Is it to me or Telly? Oh, gotcha. All right. Oh, I'm not a doctor. I have an honorary doctor's certificate. That's it. I'm not a doctor. Hey, Shantel. I was actually shocked to know that you were banned. Um, if I did it, I apologize. I don't remember doing it. In fact, you're one of my mods. In fact, let me ask a question. Constantine, you're still here. So let me ask you a question. Constantine, I trust Constantine. So I'm going to ask him, Chris, if I will, if I may. Should I re-mod Shantel? That's the reason why I modded her in the first place. Apparently, I must have been drunk and ban her, or somebody else ban her, or whatever at some point. And I had modded her. So I don't know if something happened, or if I was just being stupid, or if she asked it. I don't know. But I want to ask Constantine because I trust his judgment. Chantel's always, for the most part, that I can remember, been good to me. So uh, that's the last wrench I'll give out, by the way. But with Constantine's approval, if you agree, should I remod Shantel? Oh, she says I wouldn't trust Constantine. What the heck? Wait. And then Constantine says right before it came up before. Oh, darn it. Stupid StreamYard. It says remod her, please. She's good people. Okay, then why did she just say I wouldn't trust Constantine? Is that a joke or what? All right, I get it. I get it. I get it. All right, I'll remod her. Hey Constantine, where's your love or whatever, your internet love or whatever? Selena. She's still a mod in here. Selena. I always think of the movie Selena when the dudes in the lowrider, the bus broke down, in the movie or whatever, and they walk up. And, uh, what was it? The front part of the car came off or something, and they're like, I'm gonna put this in my garage as a shrine. And I'm gonna say, I got this from Salinas. They put an S at the end. Salinas. Always think of that. It's Salinas. My late sister-in-law, the one that was murdered, unfortunately, she actually got to see the show in Monterrey, Mexico, uh, when she was younger. That was on the movie, and she actually got to go down to Monterey and see her in concert. So I've said that many times. My ex-wife came on Sam American and also talked about that as well. But yeah, God rest in peace, Rose. I'll just say her first name. But she got to see her in concert in Monterrey, Mexico. Jeff looks like the drummer of the band. Hold on, let me get the screen here. Winter Sun. Actually, I don't even know who that is, to be honest with you. Yeah, yeah, you were pretty young back then in TF. See, I was 20. Wait, March of '95, right? Is that when she was? Yeah, I think I was 20 years old, and I was part of the candlelight vigil you saw on television. There, well, you were two, I think you said. But yeah, I was part of that. I didn't even know what a candlelight vigil was. I was a Catholic. I was Baptist, but I learned that night what a candlelight vigil is. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. I was in Texas, and then I moved to Minneapolis, and I moved back to Texas, and that's when that happened. And everybody everywhere um, was outside with their candles, and I really didn't know what it meant, but I knew it was a sign of respect. And so, hey, we got James in his house. Is Jimmy going live tonight? He always says Jimmy and fill in the blank. Is Jimmy going live this morning? Sorry, this morning. I haven't got much sleep, so I'm tired. If you're going live this morning, let me know, and we'll drop your link there. It's been over an hour. Holy crap. I just want to make a point. James, let me just tell you something. You just got here, I think. You can rewind, of course. I'll keep this up. But that lady, Noel, she goes by Noel on panel. Her channel name is Stinky N. So it's on my members now. But last night I was on a panel with police officers and military personnel and feds and whatnot. And they came up and testified that she had been on different channels, and she's a P bomber. So just FYI, be careful with her. She is obviously, special needs, mentally challenged, whatever you want to call it nowadays. It's 2024. I don't know what the words are. You don't want to hear what I would say in the 80s or the 90s, but yeah, she is what she is. But I actually went and looked at a couple of her videos and shorts, and I actually believe that she's kind of playing the part a little more than what she is. She calls other women her mother on different panels. I mostly seen her on Jilly's. But be careful. Do not let her up on your panel. She is a P bomber. She goes by Noel on screen, and her channel name is Stinky N. Serena's not banned. Serena's modding here. I'll double check, but no, not Serena. I mean Selena. Oh, Serena. I thought I unbanned. Constantine, like I said, sent me a list. Maybe I missed that one. I'll go back and look. I'm not looking at chat right now, so mods, please take care of things while I go check real quick. I have so many people in the ban list. It's pathetic because I'm doing the perma ban thing, but I'm also respecting people's wishes. So I'm trying to be, a little lenient, if you will. Is it Selena or Serena? Why is Nick banned? Not Tech Nick, another Nick. I only unbanned that person. Chomo Force, no. Cloud Force, no. Annoyed, you had your chance, you ruined it immediately, so no. Holy cow, there's so many people in here. Chaos, confusion, and coffee. I'll give you another chance. Here. Jason Casey, the wannabe. If you guys, most of you know what he's about now. I tried to warn you guys like over a year ago. Nobody wanted to listen hardly. So But yeah, he's never getting unbanned in this channel again, that's for sure. He is a POS. You cannot trust that dude. He is a POS. And most people finally figured that out. Still looking here. I'm not looking at chat, folks. So mods, please do your thing. Oh, Warbot channel is back up, by the way. So last night, I was talking about the people who left. I don't know if he wants me to drop it. He's always been a mod in my channel. I like Warbot. He's pretty cool. But his channel's back up. If he wants to come in here and let me drop it, I will. But he actually posted a bunch of stuff like hours ago and last night. I'm glad he's back. I didn't want him to go. I like Warbot. I don't care what anybody says. I like Warbot. He's good people. I'm not seeing the Serena or Selena in the ban list. Selena's a mod. I don't know why she would. I never even unmodded her that I'm aware of. Yeah, I just don't see her anywhere. I'll have to look again later, but no, I don't see her in the ban list as of right now. I mean, sometimes it takes me 3 or 4 times to go through it because there's just so many people in there. But I don't see her in the ban list at all. Right now, I'm going through it one more time as I scroll back up. But to the best of my knowledge, she is not banned. Jeremy DeWitt. Oh my goodness. He is definitely a wit. I'm a moron. If you don't know who Jeremy DeWitt is, just type the name on YouTube. You'll find out real quick who he is. He's a loser. He's a piece of work. He's a chomo too, by the way. Convicted chomo. So I'm not just saying that. He's actually a convicted chomo. And a convicted police officer impersonator. But yeah, just type his name. He's all over YouTube. And probably every other platform. Yeah, I don't see Serena or Selena. In fact, let me go. She should still be a mod. Selena, anyway, should still be a mod in here. Oh my! It's crazy when I go through the ban list and I see the same name and avatar over and over. There's so many alt accounts. It's crazy. Let me go through my mod list real quick. She should still be Selena, anyways. Should still be a mod in here. I don't think I ever took her wrench away. I've never had a issue with her at all. Yeah, she's still a mod in here, Selena. Yeah. I did unban a few people while I was at it there. So let me go back to my chat. Actually, let me do this. I'll give it about 5 or 10 minutes. I'll end it. If nobody wants to come up, cool. That's fine. I'll take a nap. I'm tired. But I will drop the link one time. I'm not just going to let anybody out. I don't want no drama. Wait, that's the wrong one. That is the link to probably the wrong link I wanted to drop. It's a link to my channel. Okay, let me get the StreamYard link. My bad. Shit. I don't know how that came up. Oh, it's because I was on another person's channel and somebody wanted my link. That's why it's on my clipboard. So I need to go back at my clipboard. Me bad. Me bad. All right. I'll drop the StreamYard link one time. And if you're cool and you're authenticated, I will let you up. If not, I will go ahead and take my nap. Because I've got a long weekend ahead of me here. Hold on here and see that season else. Bohan for mod. Nope. Negative. He's lucky he got unbanned. And he can thank Constantine for that, by the way. Constantine requested that, and I respect Constantine. So I did unban Bohan, and he's been cool. So there's a few questionable things, but I let it go. Wish my camera worked. So my camera completely quit working on my computer. It just doesn't work. I don't know what happened. I wanted to show you this e-cigarette. It's crazy. So it looks like a firework. It's huge. It has 12,000 puffs, whatever. It's just massive. And it lights up like 13, 14 different colors. It's kind of cool, actually. You know, I showed it on camera through my phone when I was on BSoxes. If you want to go back and look at that on what's it, Glit Switcher and King B-Docs, I believe is his other channel. He calls himself B-Docs or something because he docs somebody or something or whatever. But anyways, I was on my phone yesterday and I went outside. We had some more solar panels went up in the backyard. And there was a rattlesnake out there. King Diamond. Hey, speaking of King Diamond, Constantine, King Diamond. But yeah, Western Diamondback. But it slithered away into the desert, so I couldn't get it on camera. But I got the solar panels, and I was showing my this e-cigarette I picked up. NTF, are you going live today for your midday news? I heard you left too, so I don't even know. I just don't know. I heard FCC left. I heard Warbot left. I just happened to find his channel again, so apparently he's back. I guess Juniper left. Todd's apparently leaving. Who else? Who's on the Haystacks community page? Shoot, who else was it that left? A couple other people. NTF midday drama panel. Is that what's going on today? Or is that just a LARP statement? I don't know. Donnie Numbnuts. I may, Donnie Numbnuts, my YouTube channel. There's a good possibility I might do that. Either give it away or sell it or delete it. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I haven't made up my mind for sure yet on that yet. If I do, it'd be to if I give it away or sell it or whatever. I just if it was somebody like Alex or something, I'd just give it to him. But anybody else, I'd probably sell it. So, but if I decide to give up my YouTube channel, I have another one, and I'm not telling anybody in this community what it is. It's a whole different ball game. I'll leave it at that. And only a few people know. Very few, like 2 or 3 from YouTube know. Um, I'll probably tell Constantine eventually what it is, but I don't want anybody in this community to know about it. I will start. I have another YouTube channel as well that is strictly going to be for free speech, drama, whatever. I'm not going to do it on here, so I'll drop that probably next stream or the stream after, and that will be the main channel. I'll do BS stuff on, but the other channel, it's growing. Nobody from this community knows who it is, except for, like I said, 2 or 3 people who I know personally. And it's growing. It's a completely different channel, totally different. You wouldn't even guess what. It's completely has nothing to do with any of this BS. So I'm going to keep it that way. 71 people here. 7:52 in the morning my time. Wow, it's crazy. I was expecting maybe 30. Wait, did I drop the link? I did. I'm sure I did. PatCon in the house. There's 7. I thought I dropped the link. But I did. Oh, I have to go to my. Wait, can I do it here? Can I pin it here? No, well, let me pin it in StreamYard. Oh, shoot. Let me go to YouTube. I'll give people an opportunity if you want to come up and be reasonable and mature. If not, I will kick you immediately. Replace pinned comment. Oh, yeah, because I actually pinned Eloy when it said you bully or something like that. I forgot about the Eloy, my bad. So the link is pinned. We'll give it about 10 minutes. If nobody comes up, I'm going to go ahead and call it. So, speaking of the background there, I have a new background for like morning streams. It's like a sunset. I have a bunch of sunset backgrounds, but because I didn't want to have to like crop it and upload it and all that stuff, I just went in and chose this one, which is still similar, but I have a better one. But I put up this one. Drunk with Larry Silverstein. Says Thaw. He's drunk with Larry Silverstein. I don't know who that is. Is that an actor? I don't know. Batman 89. Is that the one with Prince? Or was that 94? 92, 94? I had the soundtrack with well, back then he was called the artist formerly known as Prince. who I met and got to jam with, by the way, for a half hour. Receipts, Jeff, receipts, receipts, or it didn't happen. F you. It did happen. Nobody had cell phones with cameras and video back in '94. He surprised us. Him and Mick Brown, the drummer from Dokken, the original drummer, Mad Mick Brown, Crazy Mick Brown. I forget what his name was. Was it Mad Mick Brown? Crazy Mick Brown? I can't remember his name. And then the band Soul Asylum. They had a hit called, I think it was actually a cover, but they had a hit called Runaway Train. They came down to our studio in Minneapolis and jammed with us for about a half hour. That was unexpected. It was just like a surprise. That was really cool. And Prince is he was very, very small. I don't know how tall he was, but I have to look it up on Wikipedia, but he was like 5 feet tall. But that dude could do anything. He could play he played, in fact, I think it was like 150 something instruments he could play professionally. But that dude was a genius. And his limo was purple, and it had the Prince, or whatever it's called, the symbol. The artist formerly known as Prince. He had the symbol. And we had a car show every year, Minneapolis, St. Paul, and his limo would go to the car show. And so me and my friend, we chased him to a grocery store. It was called Cub Foods back then. We chased his ass to try to meet him. At that point, I had not jammed with him at that time. So we chased his limousine to the Cub grocery store, and his chauffeur got out and went shopping. And we were like, hey, we were waving. We knocked on the window, nothing. So I don't know if he was actually in there or not, but it was kind of cool. But yeah, it was a purple limousine with the symbol they had back then. It's so bad, it's good, says MTF. I liked the Frozen Dude before that, so I don't know what that's about. Man, it's just too early in the morning. Yeah, I should, Bullham. I should take my nap. All right, well, I'll give it 5 more minutes. If nobody comes up, I'm going to end it and take my nap. Dr. Phil in the house. Not the real Dr. Phil, obviously. We got Dr. Phil in here. What's Dr. Phil have to say? The fake Dr. Phil, of course. Let's see here. Something that totally actually really happened, you guess. Jeff Southwest and Prince. The Lost Tapes coming soon to Dr. Phil. Yeah, I don't think anybody recorded or had a device to record that in the mid-90s, though. I would love to see it. I will say this, though. This is cool as hell. So I've said this like for years now. So my first huge concert was Van Halen, or Van Hagar, however you want to look at it. 1991, they did a concert in downtown Dallas, the West End. We call it the West End. They call it the West Marketplace on the internet. And we were there. We were there for the sound check. If you call it a row, which was cram-packed, that's why it got closed down after like an hour. People were killed. They were what do you call it, tramped to death. They were being suffocated. It was dangerous. It was very, very dangerous. My picture is up there in the first 10 seconds, bottom left corner. I got it circled. I put it up on panel several times. Anyway, so they apparently are releasing that album of the live Dallas 1991 concert. And that's pretty cool. So they have released on the Van Halen, if you go to Van Halen, the official channel, I think it's Van Halen Archives. You will see Pound Cake. I said, "What's up, Texas?" It was around Christmas time. It was like 80 degrees, and we all skipped school and went to that concert. And that was the first major concert I ever been to. The only concerts I went to before that in the 80s were like smaller, arena or theater type concerts. I saw Trickster, Slaughter. What was it? Mark Slaughter was also in Vinnie Vincent Invasion. Vinnie Vincent was the original guitarist for Kiss, or not the original, sorry. He was one of the guitarists for Kiss. He did Lick It Up and was it Creatures in the Night? I can't remember. I saw Doc and just a few other bands in the 80s, the late 80s. Pantera, of course. I hung out with them before they got famous. So, yeah, I saw them on their power metal tour in 88, 89. But yeah, Van Halen was my first major big concert, and that was in downtown Dallas. Just look it up. Just put Van Halen Dallas 91 or whatever, and you'll see me there. I put it up on screen. I don't know if it's still on my StreamYards here, but I've showed it many a times. But yeah, I was like 15, 16 years old. I think I took it down because I had to add other things. But yeah, it's on a couple of my panels. Yeah, I think I took it down. Anyways, yeah, I guess they're going to put out that album, that live show. All right, well, nobody's coming up, so I'm going to go ahead and end it, I think, here. Wait, what concert there, Dr. Phil? The fake Dr. Phil? I didn't say we opened for Van Halen, if that's what you're trying to say. I opened for Queensryche. I opened for Pantera. We opened for Trippin' Daisies, ZZ Top. If you want to talk about bands that are signed and popular, famous, whatever, but no, we never opened for Van Halen. So I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, Tivoli Coliseum, 1997, I believe. Yep. And the story is on my panel probably 2 years ago with receipts. I don't know which one it was. Yeah. But no Van Halen. I wish. Alrighty then. For about an hour and a half. Last call for panel call. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end it then. I'm going to play the bullshit 3-chord progression from StreamYard's quote-unquote rock BS, whatever, and I'm going to take a nap. I am so tired I can barely talk. All right, you all have a good one. Thanks for coming. Remember, do not let Noel, a.k.a. Her YouTube channel as of right now is Stinky N, capital N. Do not let her up on do not let her up on your panels. She's a big P bomber and she does fake a lot of stuff, and I found that out last night. So All right. Hasta la pasta. Have a good weekend. My brother and I may go live this weekend. Other than that, I don't have any plans of going live. All right. Take care. Hasta la pasta. Peace out. Have a good weekend. All right. Thanks for coming by. Bye-bye. Oh, it might help if I turn the volume up, right? That might help a little bit. All right, later.